have a chit chat, get ready with me style on confidence, beauty, having no boobs, and starting a YouTube channel. So I'm just gonna get ready with you guys and sprinkle some life advice along the way. So before we actually get ready, we of course need to have a perfect outfit. If we want to talk about confidence today, we need to find something that makes you feel really confident. And today I decided to go all out. So thank you so much Lulu's for partnering with me on this video. Lulu's is one of my favorite brands to shop because they have affordable dresses that makes me just feel really confident and fancy. I think all of my homecoming dresses in high school were actually from Lulu's. Exhibit A was freshman 13-year-old Lindsiann. It was one of the first times I wore a bodycon dress. You know, we're loving the braces, the fresh scent of puberty. Exhibit B was a time when I was obsessed with the lob, aka the long bob. So I had short hair and apparently a very short dress, but still very cute. Exhibit C was junior year with a fiery red dress with major visco filter vibes. But even to this day, I love their dresses. The first one I got is this black floor-length gown. This is the type of gown I would wear to like a ball in a James Bond movie. This gown is unreal. I think that this is a perfect dress to wear if you want to do something a little bit different for homecoming and prom, and wear something more like dark, edgy, yet still very beautiful. I feel like a goth princess. Doing a complete 180, this classic white midi dress is also so cute if you're channeling that angel energy. As you can see, I have a lot to bring to the dance floor with my epic wiggling. This is probably my favorite dress. I love the lavender color so much and the cutout on the side. I think it definitely emphasizes my shape, and I also love like the one shoulder detail. I would wear this to a dance or even like a fancy night out, perhaps a bougie day even. Dresses like this just make me feel really confident because I rarely dress up this fancy and just feel a little bit extra beautiful when you're wearing a beautiful dress like this. If you want to go for a simple yet chic look, the LBD or the little black dress is a classic for a reason. I love this dress because of the ruffle detail on the sleeve and the sweetheart neckline. This dress definitely contours your body shape and gives you a little extra something. This is a perfect going out dress because you want to wear a cute dress but not go overboard with like a princess gown. I think red literally looks stunning on everyone. This dress is so simple in the front, but party in the back with this backless aspect. Show your sexy spine in this dress. But for real though, I love how simple this dress is, but how it's also such a statement. Obviously, not everyone can go strutting around in a gown every day, so Lulu's also has a lot of casual clothing that's perfect for back to school season. I just pair this white bodysuit with this pleated plaid skirt. I feel like even dressing up with a cute skirt and top can definitely boost your confidence on an everyday basis. Wearing sweats at school is comfortable, but dressing up always makes me feel more productive and ready to conquer the day. But sometimes it's the most simple outfits that feel the most me. I switched out the skirt with a pair of denim Levi shorts, and I'm obsessed with the boyish length on them. By just wearing something that makes you feel comfortable and feels you can boost your confidence more than a huge fancy gown can. You guys can shop all the clothing products in the description box below and click on the link to go to the Lulu's website. Thank you so much to Lulu's for sponsoring this video, but now let's get ready. So I asked you guys some questions on my Instagram on like confidence, high school, just like any advice oriented questions, and I'm gonna try to give the best advice because honestly I make bad life decisions, so I don't know how much you should be listening to me.
I'm not great at the advice. Can I interest you in a sarcastic comment?
The first question is how to love your appearance, or at least not care about it so much. The way that I think about like body image and like appearance and stuff, it's just I'm kind of stuck with how my body looks with how my face looks. I just tell myself it's a really sad way to live life, to not like the cards that you're dealt. Like, just gotta deal with it. Like, these are the cards that you're dealt, and do things that make you feel confident and just do things for you because you're the one living your life. And I know that like with like TikTok and Instagram, these like body image and beauty things can definitely be like amplified. Like whenever I see Madison Beer or like the faux freckle filter that's so viral these days, I'm like, you know, I really wish I had bigger lips, I had a smaller nose, I had a smaller face, and like all these other things. But like at the end of the day, that's just like not gonna happen. And it's really just like a waste of energy, waste of my time, waste of bad feelings that I'm feeling if I keep trying to think about like why I don't look like that, how I can look like that more, because I'm never gonna look like Madison Beer. Like, that's just something I need to deal with in life. And I feel like self-love isn't just like a flip of a switch. It comes in waves, right? When you think that you're really ugly, but as you grow up more, those waves happen a lot less, and I can tell you from experience. As you like come into yourself more and more years you live with your own body, you kind of just learn to accept yourself more. So honestly, the best advice I can give after rambling for so long is it just takes time. For high school, how do you deal with unrealistic expectations you have set for yourself? All throughout high school, I knew in my head, I'm going to end up at an Ivy. I'm going to fucking end up at Harvard. That's just what needs to happen to be respected, to have clout among your peers, among your parents. And that was just definitely an expectation I set for myself. Obviously, I am not at Harvard. And for me as a kid growing up, I always felt the need to like prove people wrong and to prove that like, don't underestimate me, like I'm like the underdog type of shit. So I feel like that's why I set really high expectations for myself. So I feel like that you need to like think about why you are pushing yourself this much, or why you're setting these like crazy unrealistic expectations. Like, is it because you want to gain respect? And then after you realize why you're setting such high expectations for yourself, then can you like actually like try to tackle that root cause? I got so many of these questions. How to start a YouTube channel, how to start social media while in high school and not feel like everyone is making fun of you behind your back. Let me give you some cold hard advice. The first few videos you make, I promise, people are going to talk about you, people are going to make fun of you, people are going to send it around in the group chat. Okay, like that's just inevitable, that's just what's gonna happen. But you gotta push through that. Like, it's just mud that you just have to stomp through, you know? It's gonna suck and it's gonna feel really, really awkward when people bring it up and your friends bring it up. But if it's something that you really want to do and something that you think that you have a really good passion for, after the first few videos, your editing improves, your production quality is better, and all like your whole video is just better. And these videos that you're actually proud of to put out, you're no longer like ashamed if people watch your videos. You want people to watch your videos because you know that you're putting out good content, and that's that.
The point that I want to reiterate is that it's only embarrassing if you are embarrassed. If you're actually proud of your work, then don't let anyone tell you to be embarrassed or ashamed. So, yeah.
I actually had a YouTube channel sophomore year of high school, but I was so embarrassed if anyone found out because the content wasn't good. I knew myself that this is not good quality content. This is like pure dog shit. And I remember when one of my best friends found out about my YouTube channel, I literally got mad at her. Oh, I was so insecure about this. I literally got mad at her for finding out about it and watching it, and But this is actually something you're passionate about, but you're still scared about people talking about you. You have to think about an end goal, right? What is your end goal? Is your end goal if you have like a really good career on YouTube? People aren't gonna talk about you then. People aren't gonna talk to you then, you know? If you have something to show for yourself, and if you work towards the end goal and just know that like the light is at the end of the tunnel, and this is something that you're actually really, really passionate about, you just gotta push through it. And my tip is honestly, if you're really scared about people finding out about your YouTube channel, you tell everyone first. That's literally what I did when I started my YouTube channel. I would post about it like on my stories. I would be like, swipe up, you know, I just like post my first YouTube video, go check it out. So another question I got is how to be confident on Instagram, or how to be confident in pictures, posing in public, etc, etc.
I forgot to mention this, but right off the bat, the most important tip is just that it takes practice. When I first started posting on Instagram, I looked like such an awkward fool who had no friends, but now, you know, I would say I leveled up my game a little bit, and so it definitely just takes practice. You're not gonna get on your first try, but stick to it.
I feel like for Instagram and this fake world that's social media, it's a lot easier to fake your confidence because people will literally only see this one frame of your entire day, right? On Instagram, they only see the final product. They don't see you being like really, really nervous, posing in public, your tripod falling down, a lady trying to get in front of you and you have to awkwardly come take your phone. They don't see the really awkward behind the scenes portion of the picture. They only see that one picture where you look hot as f***, you look like the bombest on the whole entire planet, you know? Because of that advantage of social media, you can almost like put on a persona, you know? And I feel like because of this like persona that you can put on, that you can actually start building your own confidence because of it. Like, I think that honestly social media, YouTube in general, has really helped me become a lot more confident, because after pretending to be a bad bitch for like an hour every day or something for my Instagram, you know, that feeling starts to like slowly settle into you and permeate osmosis into your body, and you slowly like, you know, fake it until you make it type of thing, and you slowly actually feel like a bad bitch more than an hour of the day. So I think in terms of being confident on the internet, you just need to know that like the internet's not real. These people posting pictures feeling so confident, they're probably also really insecure too. But it's just like a time for you to put on this persona to make yourself feel really good, even if it's temporarily.
So basically my point is, we all have to just realize that Instagram is not real and just treat it as a practice ground for building your own confidence. But you have to make sure that you know that confidence on Instagram is different than confidence in real life.
How do I be confident while being flat? Boy, let me explain this. I am flat city right here, okay? And I have basically been flat my whole life. Let me tell you guys a little story. So when I was little, I hated growing up. Like, I hated this idea. Like, I just like did not want to grow up. And like in terms of growing up, I mean, I did not want to grow any boobs. I hated the idea of puberty and maturing. Maturing and puberty were like words that like every time someone said like made me cringe and made me want to cry. Like, I just like did not want it. So what I would literally do is, I remember when I was going through this phase, my family and I went to China, and we went to all these like Buddhist temples and stuff. And I literally prayed to the gods for me not to get any boobs. And I swear to God, it worked, guys. It worked. My prayers were answered. But after going to high school, seeing other people's titties, the urge for boobs came up. How I learned to accept my body more is finding like the advantages of being a part of the itty bitty titty committee. Let me list some for you here, okay? 1, you can wear really revealing tops and look classy at the same time, which I think it's a little bit harder for like the bigger boob gals to do, just because of society's sexualization of bras and breasts and boob fat. Another advantage is that it's just not as tiring. You know, you don't have to worry about the jiggle, about sports bras, like under boob sweat, you know, like just the disadvantages of having bigger boobs. And I think I learned how to like dress around my boobs. It's really helped me develop my style, and it's like an integral part of my style. Like if I were to get double D's the next day, I really would not be able to wear like 90% of my closet. Another question I got is, how did you find your own style instead of just following trends? And this might go against like popular opinion here, but I don't think following trends is a bad way to discover your own style, especially if you're like a teenager or just in school and you're really easily influenced by like TikTok, by fashion trends on there. It's only natural for someone to, after seeing something so many times on these like celebrities, on other people, and seeing that looks and slowly thinking that looks good on them and you want to wear it too, that you follow these trends. It's really just human nature. But I think that as you like follow these trends, right, and as years go by, you slowly start to develop your own style and what you like yourself and what you think looks good on yourself, because you have had experience with fashion and with these different styles that these like trends go by. So it's kind of like following a wave, right? And you'll follow it to a certain extent, but then you'll slowly start to become your own wave and kind of incorporate different trends, different styles into something that you actually like and exemplifies your style and personality the best. So the last question I'm going to answer is how to be confident wearing what you want in school. I think I definitely also struggled with this in high school. This is when I was just developing my style, so I wore questionable things, I'll admit. I wore denim on denim quite a lot. And I feel like the best advice I can give is that you have to realize that high school and this period of growth is for you and you alone. It's not a time for you to let other people judge you or worry about that. It's a time for you to experiment and grow on your own. So I think that that's what kind of got through to me. Your life isn't about them. Your life is about you. Your life is about doing what you want. And it would be a really big shame that you continue to live life letting other people control you and your own life. Just like the feeling of feeling really confident finally in what you're wearing and not necessarily what society expects you to wear in high school. I think that feeling is really good, and it's a time for you to build your confidence, to experiment with your style, to experiment with everything. Not drugs. Don't do drugs.
I decided on the purple dress because I just love the way it fits my body. It's important to take care of yourself and treat yourself every once in a while. Do a little photo shoot in your room or get all dressed up for no reason if you ever need a reminder that you are so beautiful.
So this is the final look. I feel glowy. I feel like a sun goddess right now. But I think I have a few notes on confidence before the video ends. And the main one is don't put pressure on yourself to be confident, to be this bad 24/7 your whole entire life, because that's just impossible. Because what I discovered is that confidence is almost impossible when you're not doing well mentally, physically, in your life, in your relationships. It's really hard to feel confident when basically your life is falling apart. But just know that there's always going to be a light at the end of the tunnel, and you will eventually stop feeling like this and you'll be that confident bad again. But it's okay if once in a while, you know, you're just bad but crying edition. Anyways, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much Lulu's for sponsoring this video. You guys can check out the link in the description below for the Lulu's website and get cute dresses like this. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, give this video a thumbs up so I'll know to make more videos like this. But I hope that you guys have an amazing rest of your day. Stay safe, and as always, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.